巨型教会会差派短宣队到像日本或到台湾这样的国家。
Let me give a couple examples of how this worked in Peru.
所以我可以给大家一些在秘鲁发生的例子。
In Peru, Wycliffe missionaries and others went there in the 1930s and 40s and 50s.
在秘鲁，威克里夫的宣教士呢，从1930、40、50年代就开始进入了。
Every language group now has the New Testament or most of the New Testament, and every language group has Christians in churches.
每一个在秘鲁的不同的语言的族群呢，现在他们都有新约、旧约圣经，也都有他们自己的教会了。
Many of those missionaries have left. Wycliffe has left.
很多宣教士就已经撤离了秘鲁，威克里夫呢也撤离了。
The Christian and Missionary Alliance says you're not a mission field anymore.
然后呢，那个就那谁跟
Christian and Missionary Alliance.
基督徒宣教联合会呢就说，秘鲁这个国家呢已经不再是一个那个需要去差派宣教士的地区了。
So the Aguaruna that I did work with.
那阿瓜杜纳那个族群，就是我自己做我博士研究的那个族群呢。
Many Christians.
有很多基督徒。
But great poverty.
但是很穷。
How do we do theological education?
那很穷的情况下，怎么做神学教育呢？
How do we, as a church, help with medical crises?
怎么帮助他们面对一些医疗上的困境跟危机呢？
Up in the mountains.
因为他们住在山上。
The Quechuas, the Highland people, the Quechuas.
那个 Quechuas，住在高地的人。
Yeah, millions of people who are Quechuas.
那边有那个千百万那个 Quechuas 住在高地的那些原住民的族群。
The Quechua have the Bible.
他们有圣经。
And there are places where there are churches.
然后呢，他们也有教会。
But there's thousands of villages with no churches.
可是他们还有好几千个村落是没有教会的。
American missionaries said you're not a mission field anymore.
但是美国宣教士，美国宣教团队就认为说，你们这个地区早就已经不是宣教的地区了。
Peruvians say we want to evangelize all the villages of Peru.
然后呢，秘鲁自己的基督徒就说，我们要把福音传遍整个秘鲁地区。
I met a group of Peruvian missionaries.
我就遇到过一群那个秘鲁自己的宣教士。
The Amen Mission.
就是他们叫做阿门宣教士。
They were very poor.
他们很穷很穷。
Compared to Americans.
当然跟美国人比起来很穷的。
Let me give you one statistic.
我给大家一个统计数字。
American short-termers, high schoolers going to Peru spend an average of $1,800 on their trip.
美国的那个短宣队从黄色的那个区块，他到了秘鲁下面那个橘色的区块呢，平均来讲，一次短宣队花了1800块美金。
The average salary of a pastor in Peru for a whole year is $1,800.
而在秘鲁地区呢，全时间牧师一年的薪水也就是1800块美金。
They live in different economic worlds.
他们所生活的经济条件跟环境跟美国大不相同。
In Peru, historically, the Catholic Church has a lot of power.
因为你知道，在秘鲁传统上来说，天主教他们的势力非常强大。
You see big Catholic churches on the street corners.
你看到那个走到街头，就看到了很大很大的高高的天主教的那个教堂。
In many of these villages, there might be a Catholic church, although not many people go to it.
而在那些村落里面呢，原住民的村落里面呢，往往也有天主教教堂，虽然去的人不多。
The Amen Mission saw a town that they wanted to plant a church in the town of Canta.
然后那个阿门那个宣教士呢，他们看中了一个村落，他们说，我们要去康塔这个地方去建立教会。
The mayor of the town said, "We don't want you."
然后呢，康塔这个市的市长就说，我们不需要你。
The Amen Mission said, "How do we get access? How do we get to come in and be respected and appreciated?"
然后阿门宣教士他们就在烦恼说，那我们怎么样去进到康塔这个城市，而且让当地的人可以欢迎接纳我们呢？
There was a group in Kentucky of medical doctors and nurses that wanted to do a medical mission.
结果没想到，在美国肯德基州有一群医生跟护理人员，他们想要用他们的医学专业来做短宣。
The Amen Mission said, "Come and partner with us."
所以这个阿
in the
门
town of Canta.
所以这个 秘鲁当地的阿门宣教士，他就说跟美国的那些医护人员说，来，我们一起合作，我们一起进入康塔这个城市。
The Americans said we have doctors, dentists, gynecologists, ophthalmologists.
然后那个美国团队就说，你看我们要医生有医生，要护士有护士，什么都有。
They don't speak Spanish,
只是我们不会讲你们当地的西班牙话，
but they would like to come and serve.
但是他们很乐意来到你们当中服侍人。
The Amen mission went to the mayor and they said, we can bring in medical doctors.
然后这个阿门宣教士呢，就跑去找那康塔的市长，告诉他说：“你看，我们可以筹组一个队伍来，其中有这些医护专业的人员来帮助你们。
They'll bring free eyeglasses for people that need it.
而且他们还带了很多那些需要的那些眼镜，有需要的人他们都可以免费帮他们安装。”
The mayor said,
然后市
we
长
would
说
love to have you.：“
啊，太好，欢迎，赶快来吧。”
They planted a church out of that first one-week mission.
所以没想到他们那个短宣队才去了1个礼拜，他们就在当地建立起了第一间教会。
I wasn't there for that, but I was there the second year.
然后呢，发生这件事情的那一年我不在，可是隔一年我人到了当地。
47 people from Kentucky came down.
有从美国肯德基州来了47个宣教士短宣队，
60 Peruvian Amen missionaries gathered.
然后有60个秘鲁当地的阿门宣教士一起，
And for 1 week,
整整1个礼拜，
they had a medical ministry.
他们就在当地进行这样子医疗的侍奉。
Peruvians did all the translation.
然后那个秘鲁人呢，帮美国人做翻译，
Peruvians did spiritual counseling for
然后秘
everyone
鲁人
going
呢，在
through.
帮当地人呢做那些心灵的咨商辅导。
And the people of Kanta,
然后康塔市这个里面的居民呢，
a community with a lot of old people who are very poor.
那个族群里面有很多老人家，他们很穷的。
They said these Americans are willing to give their vacation to help us.
他们就说：“哇，这些美国人竟然愿意牺牲假期来到康塔来帮助我们。”
And I met people who had been led to Jesus Christ out of the ministry that
我就
last year.
亲眼碰过有好多当地的人，他们因为美国人这样子一个短宣队的侍奉而愿意接受耶稣基督的。
That's one example of a kind of partnership that gave access.
所以这正是一种新的合作伙伴模式所能够带给我们前所未有的突破。
The Peruvian woman in charge of the Amen mission,
而这个负责阿门宣教士的这个秘鲁的姐妹呢，
she said to me,
她跟我说，
in the past, all of these communities were closed to us.
她说在过去这么多年，这些秘鲁的这些部落、这些村落，对我们来讲都是封闭，我们进不去。
She said villages all over have seen what has happened in Kanta.
但是现在其他各村各落的人都看见了在康塔所发生的事情，
And they're inviting us to come and work in their community
反
as
而
well.
是现在他们倒过来邀请我们进到他们里面去帮助他们了。
Let me give a different example.
我再给大家另外一个例子，
I mentioned a church team of 198 short-termers.
我刚才之前跟大家提到说，有一次我碰到一个宣教队，他派了198位宣教士短宣队的队员去短宣。
This was a mega church in Minneapolis.
这是在那个美国密苏里，就是在，谢谢，在美国的一个那个大型巨型教会派来的短宣队。
That for 18 years had partnered with a church in Callao, Peru.
然后他们连续18年之久，跟秘鲁当地的教会一直有这样子伙伴合作的关系。
Every 2 or 3 years, they would get together and do something special together.
每2、3年，他们就会两边的团队聚在一起，然后做一些特别的服饰。
I was there to watch what was happening.
我就到了当地去亲眼见证、亲眼看一看他们在做什么。
They did a circus.
他们竟然办的是什么呢？是一个那个园游会、马戏团之类的园游会。
The Peruvian pastor said, this is the time of year everybody wants to see a circus.
他说：“你知道吗？每年那个我们秘鲁人到了这个时候，我们就喜欢要去参加园游会，看那个马戏团各式各样的表演。
But our community is a very poor community where people can't pay to go to a
可是
circus.
我们这个村落，我们这个部落太穷了，没有人能够买得起门票。
Your church has the world champion unicyclist.
你们教会有那个全世界，你们美国这个教会有全世界那个骑那个独轮车的冠军，
And you have a family of magicians.
然后你们教会还有人会表演魔术的，
And we have clowns.
然后呢，我们这边呢，我们有什么？我们有人可以扮演小丑。
Let's do an evangelistic circus
哇，那太
together.
棒了！咱们一起来办个福音布道马戏团吧。
And the church in Minneapolis had medical doctors.
而你知道吗？在那个美国的这个教会呢，他们除了那些人之外，还有医生、护理人员。
They were on the medical faculty at University of Minnesota.
他们在当地的那个明尼苏达州的医院里面呢，他们是当地医院的那些同工。
They were able to get a partnership project with the local hospital there in Lima, Peru.
他们甚至可以进一步的连接，把美国的医疗资源跟秘鲁当地的医院连接在一起。
In Peru, Protestant pastors have a hard time even visiting their parishioners in the hospital.
你知道吗？在秘鲁那个地方，甚至如果你是教会的牧师、基督徒的牧师，你要到医院拜访你的会友，都还有困难。
They have a hard time visiting people in jail.
那当然，你要去监狱拜访人，那更是难上加难。
This was a group of people in this church that also did jail ministry.
而不要忘了，在美国这个教会的会友呢，他们在美国也做了很多监狱施工。
They planned events together in jails, in hospitals.
他们就一起到了医院、到了监狱去办活动。
There were thousands of people going to their evangelistic circus.
然后好几千人参加他们的那个马戏团的那个园游会。
Many made professions of faith.
而且很多人在那个过程当中就信了主。
They had a strong follow-up program.
然后他们后续跟进也跟进得很好。
And the church was growing significantly.
教会自然而然就会大幅的增长。
I went back to visit the next year.
隔了一年，我再去当地拜访。
And the mayor of Lima, the city.
经济社会上一个极大的鸿沟横跨在我们中间。
And you're helping us get important connections in this globally connected world.
你现在透过这个连结的方式，就让这个世界上不同族群、不同那个鸿沟两岸的中间的资源呢，可以互相连结在一起了。
This pastor can now visit any hospital, any jail that he wishes to.
而这位牧师现在他要去医院、要去监狱探访任何人都可以。
I could give more stories.
特别是当你有正确好的伙伴关系的时候，
Where one comes alongside of other Christians.
而当你跟当地的基督徒一起合作的时候，
And trusts their knowledge and leadership in how to do it.
特别是你这个从美国或者是从这边差派的短宣队，你要信任当地的基督徒的领袖，然后信任他们的带领的时候，
Can sometimes play a very important role in kingdom purposes.
这些东西合在一起，其实在天国的事业、天国的大功上，其实是扮演了非常重要的角色。
I think what I would like to do now is just go ahead and stop at this point. I'll make a couple last comments and then see if there's questions.
好，那接下来我再说明几件事情，接下来就请大家看有没有问题要问的。
One of the things my wife and I've been involved in the last few years is just doing research.
那过去几年呢，我的内人跟我们花影机帮忙拍。
Working as a professor in a doctoral program, we've had many doctoral students that have done ongoing research.
那你也知道，作为一个那个博士班的指导老师，其实我们有很多博士班的学生，也一直不断的在做研究。
Knowledge doesn't just fall out of the sky.
你知道吗？这个研究或者知识这个东西，不是从天自己就掉下来的。
We need people to do research.
我们需要人真的花力气、花时间去做研究、去写作的。
And in this area of short-term missions, there are many people now who are working on this subject.
而在短宣这个领域里面呢，现在就有许多的学者在进行这方面的研究了。
I think I'm going to go ahead and just stop at this point and see if there's questions that
好，那我
people
就
have.
停在这边，看看大家有没有什么问题要问的。
Yes.
Serve a purpose. But I think maybe the most important thing is how do you prepare this short-term mission? Can you give some tips?
这位姐妹问的问题是说，既然短宣队这么样的短宣这件事情这么样的重要，那我们该怎么样训练短宣队的成员呢？可不可以请那个皮博士分享一点他的心得跟建议？
When I was in Peru,
我在秘鲁的时候，
I would ask many Peruvians who had worked with visiting short-term missions.
我就问很多那个秘鲁人，他们曾经与来自海外的短宣队合作过的那些秘鲁人。
Were there any problems, I said, with the way they did things?
我就问他们说，你们跟这些海外短宣队合作过程中有没有什么样的状况或问题？就是你发现这些短宣队他们做了一些事情，让你们觉得有问题，有怪怪的。
And I think they thought I was getting ready to tell people not to do short-term missions anymore.
然后他们就以为说，我好像是准备要搜集一些资料，然后告诉别人说，以后你不要再派短宣队来了。
So no problems.
他们就说，没问题，很好，很好。
But then I said, I'm a seminary professor teaching people who are going to be youth pastors and are going to be bringing mission teams to Peru.And we as professors don't know what to tell them.
然后我就坦白告诉他们说，我说，不要误会，我是神学院的老师，我的工作就是要去训练那些未来的青年牧者，他们以后要带短宣队进到你们当中来服侍的。可是我作为老师，我不知道该怎么去教那些人。
I said, I don't